Friday, there was a patch, and we're gonna take a look at that for 1 second. What have the mod men at Quality Corporation cook? Let's take a look. Symbiotic Scorpion has a chance to hit an... What the fuck? Venom. Okay. We can... Okay. Shred... Is this a direct thingy to shred tanks? Is that what I'm thinking? Venom deals damage every second for every damage over time effective. Does this mean it deals half? If I get an uncommon Symbiotic Scorpion, do I deal 50% damage on bleed and like everything that's like an effect or fire or what kind of, or the network suffering debuff? So is this just an additional way to apply death mark and also apply death, like just for the dots that you might have during a run? That sounds quite insane. Just gotta say. Before we move on to the crowbar, if I'm understanding this correct, you could, if you are Rex and you find a Symbiotic Scorpion and one item that gives you like your 4th debuff, or well, the chef actually, not Rex. Rex is like not the person I think about when you talk about that stuff. It's Chef. Chef Freeze might go crazy. Chef Burn might go crazy with this Venom. But I'll find it. Hopefully, I'll find it quicker than I will the war bonds that it took me like 3 months to fucking find and then die on the same run. That was a painful day. Anyways, seems cool. I like it. I like this change a lot. Crowbars got changed. Every 10th high damage hit deals more damage. It's cool, but I think they're shifting. They made a new effect for this because I think people just didn't care about the stun grenade stunning people, which is a really good effect, by the way. I mean, I guess they're just equaling the balance out a bit, because Crowbar with the old effect was helping itself a lot. Like, it was a big white to find. If you had a quality crowbar, that meant you just needed one thing to stun an enemy, and you already like you found something that just explodes bosses. There's that extra damage proc that stack, like when you freeze someone and then you hit them for more damage, that additional damage, like Focus Lens from Deadlock or Draktar from League, whatever. That's the first thing that comes up to mind. It was pretty busted for it to be loaded on one item. This was like a nerf to Crowbar. Like, the balancing just made this a bit more nerfed than it had to be. I think. That's my opinion on this. But I guess I know why they've like shuffled the effects around. It's fine. New effect makes it usable past 90%. A bit weird, but also cool, I guess. I mean, yeah, I guess so. But it's a bit weird. It just shuffles the things around, and I don't really care for that. Like, I think Crowbar needed a nerf. I'm not gonna deny that, because Crowbar is a really good item, and it kind of like solved damage for the people that Crowbar was best on. Because if you had a Crowbar on like Artificer, you already solved the game. I think you just need an AP round or something, like a band or something like that, and then boom, dead. GG's. Stun Grenade gets the effect that Crowbar had, which is fine, I guess. Makes it more usable, like Lone Dog said, but it's fine. Fixed immobilizing forces such as Primordial Cube Void Band, not counting as a oh, cool, nice. Void Band didn't count for that? I guess it didn't, because it wasn't a stun. It was more of a, I'm just pulling you in a bit, you know? I'm just pulling you, like I'm using gravitational forces to pull you in. It's not a stun, but they fix it. It's good. Tougher Times no longer counts blocks from iframes. I didn't know that was a bug. Good. Invincibility duration per 10% damage blocked. So they're buffing it for uncommon, they're nerfing it for epic, and they're nerfing it for legendary. So it's like they're equaling the things out. It's fine. Added maximum, so you could just be invincible for 3 seconds if you take like 10% damage. Oh, you could be invincible for 12 seconds if you have a legendary bear. Isn't that crazy? Isn't that fucking crazy though? You could just run, like if you're aware that you have like 12 seconds of invincibility, I just run into an enemy. Because the one thing I can't do really well is aim. I suck at aiming, like with some survivors. But I think this is a pretty good thing. 12 seconds is like, dude, I could file your taxes in 12 seconds, man. In Risk of Rain 12 seconds, not in actual 12 seconds, you know? It's a long time. I mean, it's good. It's good. AtG's base missile chance has been all reduced. Wow, AtG was a bit strong, eh? They changed AtG. Yeah, Okay, yeah, they made the big missile big, like the explosion big, and then I guess it was too strong. I think that big explosion kind of was really good. It made, like, when I reacted to this the first time, I started laughing because all of a sudden you had tiny atom bombs that just flew in and killed people. It's good. Makes the game a bit harder, and that's not a bad thing. I mean, ATGs aren't, like, usually you don't use, like, in my understanding, ATGs aren't the thing that make or break the run. They're a good piece, but you want to have like a sticky bomb or like something else that procs off of the ATG to make it like really hit really bad. Because all the whole thing with, like, you know what I mean. It makes sense because you had the big explosion radius on the ATG, which is fine. Raincoat, reflected debuff count all up. Legendary used to only have 5? Bro, what? What do you mean? Bro, new uncommon was as good as legendary. So 50, you could just deflect 15 debuff. Who the fuck? Dude, you could, if you're so lucky to find a legendary Raincoat, you could just tank one imp, like the slam attack where he goes, where it cuts you up. You don't care about it. You just, fuck that. You just don't bleed. Raincoat got you. Really good. Blast shower. Oh, equipment's being changed now. Blast shower. Cleanse durations got increased. That's good. I mean, this is just like this, I guess. 6 seconds of fucking cleanse. Dude, you can preload the fucking blast shower and just hide in it, man. Imagine you loop and then you get hit by, like, you don't want to get hit by, what's the elite that takes your healing? Malachite. If you could just blast shower yourself, run into Malachite, and you're fine. I mean, it's good. I like it. We're upping the levels just because I don't think people really played blast shower that much. Blast shower kind of fell to the side with the other equipments. So it is what it is. I might try it. Like, if I find a rare blast shower, I'll pick it up because 3 seconds of cleanse is really good. Sawmerang, linger duration changed to 1 second for all qualities. Isn't the linger thing the thing that made quality Sawmerang so cool? Or is that, like, does that trivialize like every boss fight? I don't know. I like the lingering. The lingering was a pretty cool thingy, but if it's all just 1 second, it's fine. I don't know what Sawmerang does apart from that because I found it like 2 times. And the only thing that stuck to my mind was the lingering effect. So, don't know. We'll see. Infusion got a big buff. Nah, well, it only got like... the biggest buff is the uncommon, where you double your HP gain for a boss kill. Which, again, is fine. Infusion kind of... Yeah. Well, Infusion is good. It's fine, I think. But low-key, Infusion gets a bit outshined. Because if you told me, hey Quincler, do you want Infusion quality or Bison Steak quality? You know which one I'm picking. You already know. There's a video on my channel that I called the Steak Son. So I kind of like the Steak more. Even like Infusion is good later on when you don't have any TPs left. But even then, I don't know. A good quality Steak is better than a good quality Infusion to me. But I like this. This is a good buff to it. Gnarled Woodsprite. Fix ghost drones being usable in drone What? You could do that? You could let me be a Cheeto? That is insane. Oh my god, I literally talked... Wait, hold on. Fix ghost drones not being the same tier as the drone being cloned. Okay, that's good. That's a good... But taking away my cheese? I don't like that. Nah, I'm just kidding. It's fine. This is straight up a fucking glitch, so it's good. But it's cheesy. Bison Steak now increases health for every boss or main stage objective. How can you maximize that? Does that also count for... And it's buffed? It's buffed on common and rare? But it's worse on here. So they shuffled this around with this. Interesting. It's fine. I still like Steak more. I don't know. Steak just feels so good. Doing a TP and just getting fucked on of health is such a nice thing. Foreign Fruit. Fix Cautious Slug infecting Foreign Fruit maximum temporary health and vice versa. Marks no longer disappear sometimes when losing and regaining the item. Good. It's also good. Lycite Cell. Works with turrets now. Newly hatched Zoea has quality on it. Gotta find that. Eccentric Vase. That's the teleporting thing. And Fuel Array got changed. Alright. we're gonna go pop open the fucking fuel array then. Why not? Again, we're gonna do that 1,000 times until we find something cool. That's it for, I mean, it feels like a good patch. I'm excited to see what this has to do, because I don't, the wording of this like implies that I can make bleed even stronger. I have to figure that out. I have to go find that item ASAP. So yeah, I mean, go check out the mod if you're watching this on the YouTube. Go check out the mod. It's one of the best mods out there. Might be the best mod ever. Who knows? Ever. It might be the best one ever. Nah, it's a really good mod. Go check it out. And if you've watched this video till now, subscribe, or I'll have Tug Me beat you up. I'll let the Quincler out of edit talk to you. So yeah, cheers. See you then.